Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Detroit Lions.
Matt Prater to kick off for Detroit.
Ooh.
Season has hit high gear.
Ooh.
We go in week 11 on
My
EA
bad.
Sports.
But Brendan, ooh, that nigga said, "Is you free, nigga?" The Rams.
And tackled at the 21-yard
Yeah, he was
line,
like,
so
you free?
negative there of 4 yards.
He didn't say nigga though. I added that in. You know, it sounded kind of nice.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey.
That nigga just juked the piss out of
Able
me.
to get this one across the 35. That play going for 16
Damn, boy,
yards
them,
to start the drive.
the linemen watched this, you know, they in a few.
Run CMC, as he's known in the Carolina area. Easily the most productive running back in the league last season. 2,392 yards from scrimmage. He's just so dangerous every time he gets the football. Whether you hand it to him, throw it to him.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Give me that good shit, Tracy.
By Tracy Walker, and they will
That's,
take
you know what
over
Tracy
at the
Walker is?
26-yard
You
line.
will, man.
They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also
No
sent
cap,
a
I
message
didn't even
that
do
they're
my
going to push the
training
ball
this week.
downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive.
Yes, Brendan listening to some headbusters.
Sticks.
Oh, yes, sir, Eric.
Excellent run.
You want to see what a pregame Madden league game sounds like? Here it goes.
One play has him up past the 40 already.
You
and
hear
another
something like
first
that, that
and
means
10.
somebody about to play.
Out of the gun, McDonald pushes him over. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hawkinson. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
I should have done my
One thing
training.
you're hoping for when
I
you
should have
run
done my
drag
training before
routes,
I started.
you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Looking to throw on second down. McDonald looking deep downfield.
Oh, let's fucking go!
And he'll be taken down inside.
The fuck I'm talking
15.
about?
Hakeem Butler.
It's a big play there for the Lions.
Bro, Hakeem Butler just snagged on. Just snagged on somebody. When I say snag, Brendan, I mean, bitch, give me that shit snag.
First carry for DeAndre Swift.
Come on, Swift. This ain't real life. You can't be fumbling it. I mean, you can't be dropping passes
It's a
now.
6-yard pickup, but it gets him to second and 4.
Nah. He didn't drop nothing, bro. I was just saying. He didn't drop nothing, bro.
Second down from the 7.
I was just letting him know.
And he takes this one in for a Lions
I was just letting him know.
touchdown.
Yes, sir, Cole McDonald. Get into the end zone.
McDonald keeping it himself from 7 yards out. And the Lions are going to take a first quarter lead. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0.
Makes the score.
This whole had the 49ers open, Brandon. I should have told you that before you joined the
Touchdown
other
now
one.
is Prater to kick.
But this whole had the 49ers open, but I don't know if you want to play with them.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start first and 10. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's taken down.
Damn,
Across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
And there's a catch by Christian McCaffrey, and he plays a huge role in the passing attack. He's caught over 100 passes each of the last 2 years, so he is a defense's nightmare because how do you identify him?
I fucked up. I had a sack
Is he
of
a running
Suggs.
back? Is he a receiver?
This
Do you
nigga
guard
beat
him
the
with a
sack on his
defensive
own.
back, a linebacker? Whatever you do, he tends to have the answer himself and ends up making big plays.
43-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Bridgewater complete on the quick throw to Moore. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 31-yard line. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant, and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown,
dumbass
and then you
hoe,
get the
fuck-ass hoe,
interception. Just
stupid-ass
perfect.
How
bitch.
about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot down.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Brian Burns make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
That's fucking crazy.
And it's intercepted.
I still will never understand that, Madden. How the fuck the DB could fly and glide through there and adjust to the ball before my receiver could do all that?
The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy.
Touchdown, Carolina!
This nigga sucks and I let him score. Dumbass shit. Fucking following it. I let this nigga hit me with that fake jet sweep.
Point away from tying up this game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
I let this nigga give me on a fake jet sweep. When I had the blitz coming off the edge and stuff that hole. They got the Saints open in this hole too. Them niggas 6-3.
So
I don't know why that nigga left.
7 now as they kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
I don't know.
He'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Hey, some niggas be asking the trade like, nigga, you want my star player, nigga. Like, what you got for me is not what I got for you.
Ready to kick off their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way. And on this play, the read for the quarterback was the defensive end, and he was totally focused on the quarterback. He should have given it all inside to the running back. Instead, he kept it
crab
and ended
legs.
up taking
Unless
a
you
loss
get
on
rid
the
of crab
play.
leg. Another nigga you should be trying to move.
3rd down. McDonald. He's got his man, T.J. Hawkinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 3 catches now this afternoon, the same number he had all of last week. Also, it's a first down.
The Lions, first down.
7-7, our score after 1.
The score tied 7-7.
Here's McDonald off of the play fake. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit.
You talking about the Rams?
Well, incomplete.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
I got 20 seconds left. Where's my...
He's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's got this down to the 35.
Get into the end zone,
First down Lions on a pickup of 13.
It's a big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
To throw on 2nd down, McDonald. And that'll be incomplete.
This nigga dropped
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
So they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down tries so far on this drive. Strong coverage by Carolina, and on we go to 4th down. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
A 48-yard attempt.
And the 13-year man puts it through, and the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a 1st down.
At the 32-yard line.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he's got room. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. To throw is Bridgewater. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
But they certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 25 yards that time.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Well, I know defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on second and third down here.
And for a second straight play, the Lion defense drops him behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked them back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. They force a fourth down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
Field goal forthcoming for Stephen Hauschka. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And Hauschka's kick is good. And that will knot us up at 10. So it's an old-school extra point that counts 3 times. So it's certainly a disappointment they weren't able to get it in the end zone.
Yeah, I can just imagine post-game, head coach looking at the box score, 19-yard field goal, grimacing a little bit, but having to realize that at that moment, getting 3 points was vital. Go ahead and get the points.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Looking to throw on second down. McDonald. Open man is Galladay, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's McDonald. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. On 1st and 10, McDonald. This is Butler making the catch. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
And 7 at the 26-yard line.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. From the gun, McDonald.
Grab that shit, baby.
Incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they're going to measure revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
To throw on 3rd down, McDonald flushed out right. Strong coverage by Carolina, and on we go to 4th down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try to keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Looking for the out route, and he's got more. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 23 yards, the final tally.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. McCaffrey on the counter. And some space here. And he will take it across for Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers have broken our tie as they take the lead. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10.
Panthers 17, Lions 10.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away.
Never hit the end zone yet on kickoff.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on 17-yard line.
Offense ready to kick off their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we
bang,
get
bang,
back
bang, 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 bang,
EA Sports. Takes this about 5 yards deep.
100K. I like this song. I like when you go bang, 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 bang.
The 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. McDonald. Open man. Butler complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. To throw on second down. McDonald. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. McDonald. That's complete to Butler. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Say, yo, I just got home. How you looking? The Dolphin.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
That's what I'm telling you.
They go play action with McDonald. And that'll be incomplete.
I know
we do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
A legal man downfield.
And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. From the gun, here's Swift. And a nice run to get him past the original line of scrimmage. A gain of 7. It's 2nd and 8 now.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Looking to throw on second down. McDonald. He completes it to Jones. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Marvin Jones, his first touchdown on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And he gets it to go all even, 17 apiece.
That ties the game at 17. Matt Prater to kick off.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away.
They put him at slot.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. First down, Bridgewater. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
The ball carrier.
The tackle made there by Jared Davis.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Check. He's coming. Stop your whining.
Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. got his target, Samuel. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40, before being taken down. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
The ball carrier.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Bridgewater, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. Check 50. Check 50.
The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Brian Burns in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
2nd down.
Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. From the gun, McDonald out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hawkinson. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run because we envision them in offenses, catch the ball, how much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. On 3rd down, McDonald. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here comes the Lions punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. There, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good
fucking
about
sack.
that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
I'd be doing it.
To throw again on 2nd down. Bridgewater Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore.
Wow.
The 20.
What
10.
I expect
Touchdown. DJ Moore. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
I probably just lost to a nigga when
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Stupid ass keep getting fucking sacked.
Taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general.
This is intercepted. Picked up by Eli Apple. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. The disaster there, I mean, you saw it coming. The pressure gets knocked down, the interception.
Sometimes the best throw you make is the one you
don't make.
Exactly. Take care of the football. He'll also learn how to shrug his shoulders, take the proper slide steps too.
And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. DJ Moore with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Here's Hauschka for the extra point. And that one could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead.
Makes the score Panthers 33. Lions
set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun. McDonald eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Kenny Galladay, the Pro Bowler, was his intended target. And it's 3rd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete. Has been a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Might just take my ass with me. Fuck it.
Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
At their own 28-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They've got a chance now to put this game away following that last defensive stop and punt. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. Letting one go deep for Roberts. And some room to roam now. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
Well, he's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
And the Lions first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Play action. It's McDonald. Complete to Jones. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
First down, Detroit.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On 1st down, McDonald. Escaping the pressure right. And a flag comes in as it falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
I'm pretty sure
they lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Out of the gun, McDonald going to throw deep for the end zone. And he has his receiver. That's Jones. Lions touchdown. Marvin Jones. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And thanks to the interception, the Lions offense cashes in with 6. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back and get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here. But that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs to keep up with your theme there.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by the rookie Jeff Okudah. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it. And
the Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Zach Kerr. Never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
3rd down.
He winning, so I can't really.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. From the gun, McDonald throwing deep for Galladay. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his 2nd of the game. Instead, 4th down.
Incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Throwing deep for Galladay.
He dropped it. Oh my goodness, God, Jay just dropped that pass.
And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
It's a turnover on downs.
It's a big one now. It's a big one. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on first down. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
This nigga's really trying to pass it on me, bro.
And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. On 1st and 10, McDonald.
My game glitched.
And down he goes. Zach Kerr coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
3rd down.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
Like, my superstar receivers dropping deep passes. This would be the last nigga you'd expect to drop a pass.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got his man, T.J. Hawkinson. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
And the Lions.
2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Here's McDonald off of the play fake. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Isaiah McKenzie, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Lions have got it back to a 1-score game.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Extra point good by Prater. So a minute and change to go, and this is going to be an onside kick. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. That 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Give me another
that is
one,
incomplete.
Man.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still a 39 on 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little...
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And so Bridgewater needing to work a little magic after that sack on a 3rd and long. Bridgewater. Forced out to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
And I know for a fact he's going to be in prevent.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. To throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
I just won the game with no time on the clock.
Past the 20. And he's in. Are you kidding me?
How do you give that up?
One of the most improbable ways to finish a game, and they do win it on the final play. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw